Hey, what's up, everybody? Why am I not... Oh, what? I'm on a delay. Like, I am seeing a delay. Hold on 1 second. I think I know what this is. I'm seeing myself on a delay, and I do not like that. Wait a second. He's buffering. Check, check, check. All right, now I'm not on delay. Hello. Hey, what's up, guys? Virtual Redban 212 post Tony. I am still on a delay. I have no idea what's going on. Is my audio matching up with... What is the fuck? What the fuck is going on? Hold on. Check. Still a delay. Does my mouth have a delay right now? Does my mouth have a delay? Yeah, it's Kung Fu audio, right? What the hell? Wait a second. I gotta figure this out. It's driving me crazy. Check. What? No delay. Good. So it's just me having a delay? Slight delay? Does that seem normal? Oh my God. I have a delay. Why do I have a delay? Hello. Yeah. There is a delay. Do I have another? No. I mean, this is exactly the same shit I do every single time. I don't know if I can deal with that. Maybe I can't look at myself. If it's okay to you guys, then that's fine. The delay came back. Yeah, what the hell? Properties. Yeah, it's not on use buffering. You know what? Maybe if I change, I know what I'm gonna do. I go down to here. Okay. Yeah, no delay. Okay, that's fine. I don't have a delay now. I don't know if you guys even saw a delay. I had a delay. I'm just taking the resolution down a little on my Mac. So, yeah, can't tell if you're in VR. It just sucks, like, me talking and, like, feeling like you guys are. Yeah, whatever. Hey, guys. Happy Monday. What a crazy Kill Tony you guys watched tonight. What a sad ending. We'll talk about that. And we'll talk about a lot of shit. Tonight's Kill Tony with Ron White was a good one. Yeah, I guess a good one. It was okay. There was a couple parts of it that kind of annoyed the fuck out of me, and we'll talk about that later. This is a post-Tony. Usually this is deleted after I do it, and usually it's not like a normal episode. This is more of just me talking with you guys that have watched Kill Tony tonight, and if you guys had questions about stuff, or if you just want to talk about it, you know, we could all learn something together. I am drinking, I'm just making sure everything's working, I'm sorry. I am drinking a Fix Vodka, sponsor of the Kill Tony band, alkaline vodka, great for people that have tummy issues. I've already been drinking tonight, so this is definitely not my first drink tonight. I actually didn't drink much. I usually drink more than normal, but tonight I got the fuck out of there. Sometimes I just don't want to hang, you know? Sometimes after the show, I just want to leave, and sometimes, one of those nights. I'm drinking it with White Monster. The worst monsters. Oh, happy 420, bro. Happy 420, Richard Rollins. Yeah, so I have a lot to talk about also outside of the Kill Tony universe. I have bought a new PC. Now, for the last 2 years, yeah, about 2 years, I'm usually a Mac guy. Look, I edit a lot of video. I do a lot of video editing. That's my main bread and butter. Video editing, audio editing for podcasts and stuff like that. So I mostly work on a Mac. I have a Mac Pro over here. It's a monster of a machine, but it's monster for video editing and audio. Mostly just a render farm. I spent a lot of money on it just to help me with rendering because Kill Tony is all recorded in 4K video, and I'm often working with like 5 or 6 different camera angles, all in 4K. And to edit that is a headache. So I did myself a favor and bought the Mac Pro just to help me out with that. Now, for virtual Redban, virtual reality takes a lot of computer processing and graphics cards and all that crap. But I had this dumb idea. Instead of buying a PC or building a PC, I decided to go with a high-end laptop that had a 2080, NVIDIA 2080 in it. It has a desktop version of the 2080 in it somehow. I don't know if I believe that. But it has been very good. I am actually using, I'll show you. I've been actually using this Razer, what is it called? Mac Blade Pro. Sorry about this, by the way. I still have to buy furniture. So all my shit's just kind of like thrown together. I haven't worked much on this room, as I've talked about. This is just my video editing room. I don't hang out in this room. This is more just like throw my cables on the ground, charge something on this wall, fucking do virtual reality. But that's pretty much all I do in this room. But anyways, that 2080 over there, this little baby, has actually, for virtual reality, it has been handling pretty well. Now, I don't get the frame rates that I should be getting. You know, virtual VR chat isn't the best for frame rates anyways, but I'm usually always getting like 30 to 40 frame rates. it's doing a good job and blah, blah, blah. But I'm also streaming. I'm also doing a bunch of stuff. So it's been doing a good job. But as much as I play virtual Redban, virtual reality, VR chat, I've often thought I made a mistake buying that laptop for this. My idea in my head was I don't want a huge PC and I don't want all that crap. I just want to have a little laptop that I can, if I want to do virtual reality in a different room, I can like take it to the other room and blah, blah, blah. Well, lately I've been getting a bug, or not a bug, a feeling that I want to upgrade. I want to be I want to have better experiences in virtual reality. I mean, I have a Valve Index, which is right now at least one of the top of the line headsets, and I'm using a laptop for it. But then COVID happened, and then mining happened, and I don't know if you guys know this, there's a chip shortage. Chip shortage meaning the graphics cards that you buy, the memory chips that you buy, there's a shortage right now because so many people are buying up these graphics cards to to farm Bitcoin, and supposedly that's the reason. There's other people that believe it's another reason, and blah blah blah. COVID happened. Everyone's at home buying new laptops and new computers, so that's a chip shortage part of it. Everyone's investing in their computers and all that crap. So to buy a computer right now, it's almost impossible to get a graphics card unless you're paying 2 to 3 times more or plus than it's worth. So there is some companies that do sell a computer that you can get graphics cards in, but they're a little bit higher. They're also, the specs aren't really there. All I'm saying is 2 years ago, you could have got whatever computer you want, the highest computer you want. You could build a computer. It was cheaper than Mac. Nowadays, it's to build a PC that's close to a Mac Pro, you're spending a lot more. PCs, for the first time, are more expensive than Macs almost because of the chip shortage. So I've been standing down, as Holtzman would say. Stand down. I've been waiting for the chip shortage shit to die down just a little so that I can buy a computer that I want. Now, I've had people reach out to me. Famous PC builders have reached out to me and told me that they will buy me build me a new computer if I wanted, and I'm very thankful for them. But then there's a part of me that are just like, you know what? I don't want anything crazy. I just want some high-end specs. I don't need it to make it look like a masterpiece. I'm just using it for virtual reality. My everyday is not going to be a PC. I just need certain parts of this PC so I can run high-end VR. So I start looking, and fuck, it's so expensive. I've been addicted to Linus Tech Tools. Linus Tech Tools is amazing. If you don't know who Linus Tech Tools is, I highly recommend Linus Tech Tools on YouTube. He's such a good guy, and it's such a great YouTube series, and he posts a lot of content. They have a huge team over there. Anyways, they did a thing called the Secret Shopper where they acted like nobodies, and they tried to buy computers from different companies. They went through the ordering process, the tech support process, the actual unboxing and shipping process. It was very informative, and it definitely helped me out with my decision. Now, I had been trying to build computers on, yes, Alienware. Bad idea. I didn't like how Alienware's computer cases were very, how can I put it? Upgrading them seemed like kind of a hassle. I didn't like their cases. Then there was iBuyPower. Then there's CyberPower, which are pretty good prices. They build computers for you and blah, blah, blah. Then there's, Falcon. And then there's, just so many of these companies. But one thing that was all familiar with all these companies were that prices were high, ship times were high. It's very hard to get the computer you want nowadays without spending an arm and a leg and waiting months, up to months, just to get a PC. That's what we're dealing with right now. To get a PC with a good graphics card and good fucking hardware, you're waiting weeks and months to get it and paying double than what you normally would pay. It's crazy. So, after many, many weeks of looking and reviewing and going through YouTube wormholes, I came to the conclusion that I picked Origin PCs. Now, Origin is known relentlessly as they're overpriced, good quality, but overpriced. Now, here's how I look at it. I don't want to buy some shitty, cheaply put together thing that's going to cost me more money down the line shipping it back. Like they're using generic parts. And I found after spending a lot of times with all the different builders online that Origin at least had what I thought was quality parts, and they're known for making a quality system. But yes, I was going to pay more. So the hardest part was me actually paying more, a lot more what I feel than normal, but you're going to get a good computer. Now, trust me, I tried to piece it out using PC Part Builder, I think the website was, and piecing it out and going online to like Amazon and all the Newegg and all the different Micro Center and trying to find all the pieces and build it myself. But I kept on coming to this problem where either the processor or the graphics card was out of stock. So, or you're paying a lot more. It got to the point where Origin will build you what I wanted, and sure, you're paying a little bit extra, but after all the price hikes from all the different parts and all the wait times and stuff, Origin to me made the most sense. Brandon, thank you for the tippy poo. Thank you a lot. Origin is great. Look into PC Part Picker. That's what I was just talking about, PC Part Picker. I've been watching you for 10 years. Holy shit. And been to your shows. Thank you, buddy. Love your creativity and projects, man. Also, could you shout out my band, Under the Gallows? Under the Gallows, man. I'll check them out, man. I will check them out. All right. Thank you, Brandon. Thank you for watching. And for 10 years, you know me more than most people, my best friends, probably. But thank you for the tip. You're helping me pay for this Origin. So anyways, I know this is not for everybody. This is not a normal virtual Redban. But I'm going to tell you what I purchased while I'm smoking this green tea on 420. And you guys could let me know any suggestions if I did something wrong, if I picked something wrong, if you would recommend something else. But I'd like any of you nerds in the industry, in the PC industry, because this is what I've come to, all right? As soon as I packed this green tea, I got this at Starbucks earlier, out back of Starbucks. Anyways, here's what I went with. Let's start. Let me take a little hit of this green tea. Hey, Brandon, I can build you a whole computer. All right, let me rewind just a teeny bit before I do this. I'm 46 years old. I've been building computers my whole life. I haven't built a computer since 15 years ago was the last time I built a computer. I've been Mac only or buying PC laptops for the last 15 years. I know how to build a computer. It's actually easier, 100% easier now to build a computer than it ever was when I was building a computer with jumpers and all this extra bullshit that they've all made a lot easier nowadays. Thank you for you could build me a computer. Thank you. But, nowadays building a computer is almost like Legos to a point. The big thing nowadays that I found out that I don't get is all the liquid cooling. Liquid cooling to me is way over my head. We didn't have liquid cooling. To me, putting liquid in your computer still sounds crazy. So, here's my build. Let me know. Some of you nerds might know exactly what I'm talking about. Don't do liquid cooling, Brandon says. All right, Brandon. Well, first, listen to what I chose, because I don't think I have a choice with my build. I have to kind of go liquid cooling. Now remember, this is a top-of-the-line computer for virtual reality. This is what, in my head, how I built it. For virtual reality, not gaming, virtual reality, which is a little bit more, I would say, than gaming, and streaming, okay? All right. So for the case, I went with a Corsair 500 or 5000X. I wish I could show a picture. I should just be showing pictures of this. I got it white. I decided, hey, you know what? Let's go a little white. Let's do something different. I went with an AMD. The first time I ever have done an AMD processor. I think AMD has really pulled past Intel in the last couple of years. I am sold on the AMD Ryzen 9 5950X, which I've heard is the best processor for gaming right now. I got the 16-core, 3.4 gigahertz, 4.9 max boost. I got the thermal compound for $15, which makes no sense to me because I think a whole tube is $15 of thermal compound. But why don't they put that on their default? Come on. Now, the one thing of my build is the motherboard. I usually always grew up with ASUS motherboards, but this is not an option for my graphics card. I got an ASRock X5070 Extreme 4. Now, I read the reviews. They seem mostly positive. Don't really know anything about the company ASRock, whatever. Why would you choose that name? Memory. Now, I could go higher on this, but I could always go higher later. This is one of the parts of the build I decided not to go too loco on, even though it was still loco. For memory, I just went with 64 gigabyte Corsair Dominator Platinum White, because of the case, 3200 megahertz RGB. I got 4 cards at 16 gigabytes a card. So, yeah, I mean, it's not, 3200 is not the best, but from doing all my research, it seems like 3200 is a good sweet spot. And I could always go higher later. I believe. Okay, I have an ASRock running a mining rig. It works. Yeah, mining rig ain't gaming though. Cooling is obviously superior for temps, but fans do fine with modern processors. Wait, Brandon, wait though. I'm not done. Wait till I get to the graphics card. 3200 for sure. Ryzen processors benefit hugely from overclocking RAM. Hopefully I can overclock this RAM. I don't really know that much, all right? Okay, so I can always get better RAM, all right? Here we go. System cooling. Here we go. System cooling. I went with the Hydro X Stage 2. And then the liquid color I went with purple. Corsair XL5 purple. I thought having purple liquid in a white case is like I am coming all over myself. All right, graphics card. Now here's where it gets to where you can't do the fans. So this one's for you, Brandon. Graphics card, I went with the Hydro X cooled NVIDIA 24 gigabyte GeForce RTX 3090. I mean, I think the graphics card has a cooling element attached to it. It's what I'm going by this. So, don't know. Operating system, I just went with Windows Home, right? Like, I used to go with professional, but you don't need it. Like, Home's fine, right? Why do I need professional? All right. I'm glad that some of you guys in the chat room seem to know what I'm talking about. I like barely know what I'm talking about. I only know just because I've been watching so many YouTube videos. All right. Power supply. I went with the Corsair AX 1600i ATX Titanium. I'm guessing it's a 1600 watt power supply. I also got the power supply sleeve cables white because it's a white case. Yeah, it has its own radiator too. Oh, cool. You can use MSI Afterburner to overclock, but you really don't have to. 3090 is the big dick right now. I mean, I just think VR always go the best, right? My man, always go white. That's going to be completely fine. Antifreeze 50/50. Okay. You should build a transition into talking about Kill Tony. Oh, I will, Portal. Calm down. The whole VR is going to be mostly Kill Tony. The card you listed in the Discord is a Hydro X, so it will be liquid cooled. Yes. You got to turn your PS4. What? All right. Here's the last. We're almost to the end, guys. I know that you guys are getting audio just integrated. I'll add a sound blaster later if I need to, but I don't think I'm going to need that. And then that's it. Did I miss everything? Yeah, no, nothing. So there we go. I went heavy because it's VR, heavy on the graphics card and the cooling. And then the RAM, I don't think I went heavy, but I could always change that later. I think 64 gig, I've been looking at my laptop to see what gig wise and stuff. Processor, I think that's the best processor you can get. Graphics, or the motherboard's the only thing that I'm kind of worried about, because a lot of people in my Discord told me that, if you can get Asus, and I'm like, yeah, I know, that's kind of what I grew up with, Asus. I don't even know what the fuck the motherboard is, but I've heard mostly good reviews for it. The motherboard, ass rock, never heard of that. Probably Korean company or Chinese company is probably fine. Graphics card I could always switch out. I think the case is just a normal case that you can swap out a motherboard if you have to, and motherboards seem to always be the cheapest part of a computer, even though it's the motherboard. Isn't that crazy? Anyways, speaking of motherboards, tonight's Kill Tony made me think of my mother, because it ended really sad, and I got depressed at the end of the episode you guys watched tonight. But I have some weird things to tell you about that episode. It's going to make you feel better, and it's going to give you a big old hug. So if you watch tonight's Kill Tony, we'll talk about that later in virtual reality. See, this is all about virtual reality, and why I even talk about my new computer is because virtual reality is like some of the nerdiest shit ever. I'm ready to put myself over here in this corner, and I am going to shrink myself down and make myself a little invisible and be a nerd in virtual reality. See, we're in some weird ass bar right now, and we'll talk about Kill Tony and a bunch of other things, computer stuff. Look, this is a Monday episode. If you want a normal episode that's like more not nerdy, just get a Wednesday or Thursday episode. But tonight we're nerding out in virtual reality. This is your 5-minute warning. In 5 minutes, we'll be back. So go take a piss, go grab a drink, go smoke a cigarette, go smoke a green tea, go give your dog a kiss on the lips. Actually, do this. If you have a cat, film yourself doing this. It used to be my favorite thing. If you ever look at your cat's lips, they actually have little lips. That's the cutest shit ever. Go kiss your cat on the lips. It pisses them off. But please film it and send me a tweet with you doing it, because I fucking love watching that. All right, this is your 5-minute warning. In 5 minutes, we'll be back in virtual reality.
It's intermission. Rise and stretch time. Time to refresh yourself and visit our snack bar. Got a yen for hot popcorn? Your favorite soft drinks are sparkling cold. The juicy Frank sizzling hot. There's delicious coffee, freshly brewed, and all kinds of ice cream and candy to tempt you. Showtime will be announced loud and clear to get you back to your car in time. So stretch your legs. Come to the snack bar now.
Do you have a cat that has a stupid face?
Do you release air where poopy comes out?
Then you need...
Kitty fart cup. You fart in a cup, put it in the cat's face. Look at his reaction. Ha ha ha, you suck.
Are you fucking broke this holiday season?
Do you have bad gas, a hand that can grab things, and a baby that has unconditional love?
You need...
Fart cup! You fart in a cup, put it in your baby's face. Look at its reaction. Ha ha ha, Santa's fake.
She's right over there. Hey, Lindsay. How are you? Lindsay, have you ever farted in a cup and put it in a cat's face just to see its reaction? Hey, Lindsay.
You're disgusting. Stop it.
What about a puppy?
Is your puppy ignorant? Does he want to give you kisses and hugs, but you don't want to do the dishes?
Then you need...
Puppy fart mug. You fart in a mug, put it in your puppy's face. Look at the reaction. Ha ha ha, you suck.
Kitty fart cup and puppy fart mug should always be used to torment animals or drinking beverages. Redban is not responsible for farting inside your animals unless you shrink yourself down using magic.
Sparkling soft drinks. Steaming hot coffee. Steamed or grilled hot dogs. Crispy hot fresh French fries. How about a pizza? None better anywhere.
Hello, I'm recording you.
Hello, who am I speaking with?
This Professor Poopy Pants.
Who is this?
Professor Poopy Pants.
This is Liz.
Hey, Liz, we can make a poopy all over myself.
What's that?
I have roller skates on.
What? Who is this?
This is Professor Poopy Pants. I got roller skates on and I made poop all over the place.
Who is this?
This Professor Poopy Pants, I told you.
I'm trying to talk to Leslie.
This
please.
is Leslie.
Okay, I don't know what went on, but Hannah jumped out of Dana's car. At the
What?
promenade.
No! Why did you tell me? Did you...
What's that?
I don't know what to do.
Did you pick Hannah up?
No, I don't know what you're talking about. Poop
Hannah jumped out of my girlfriend's car at the promenade.
But I'm
And we can't find her.
Stop smoking cigarettes and open your eyes.
Her and Madison got into an argument and she jumped out of the
I got in my
and we
shoes.
cannot find her. She won't answer her phone.
No, what?
Has she called you, Leslie, at all?
No, she don't. I got poop everywhere.
Okay, so the next thing that I can do is have my brother-in-law, who's a sheriff, go up there and find her.
Why,
Because
you
I
should.
cannot leave her up there. I don't know how to find Hannah.
Okay? Use your eyes instead of
Yeah, that's what
go.
you're gonna have to do. Okay, so I'm heading up that way right now. Okay.
Just use your eyes. You can find her. Don't use your ego.
You're gonna be fine. Okay. Just calm down. Everything's gonna be fine. Hannah has to understand.
Well, I don't think you
Hannah
understand.
has to understand that if people don't want to talk to her, she cannot force herself on
But
them.
I
They were
understand.
fine. Shawnee and Hannah and Davin were fine up there by themselves, and they ran into Madison, and Hannah tried to talk to her, and Madison didn't want to talk to her.
I got poop on me, and I'm a grown woman.
You know, and that's Hannah's fault, Leslie. You have to understand
How is that her
what
fault?
Hannah's doing, okay?
I still haven't figured out if you're a woman or a gay man.
You know, so this is the thing. I'm going to go up there. I'm going to try to find her.
You're
and if I
not-
can't find her, I'm going to have to call the sheriff's department.
You're
That's
not
it.
even listening to me. Did you just say the cops?
What's that?
Did you just say the cops? You just said you're gonna call the cops? Vagina land.
My girlfriend's up there right
Yeah,
now
but
at the promenade,
but
okay?
you shouldn't call
I
the
have to drive around
cops.
to find her.
Why you always gotta
Jump out of
be
the
bringing
car.
up 5 and shit like this? When I put myself and the cops come, I'd be pissed off.
Well, they're not going to leave her there, Leslie, but you're going to have to calm down because I can't understand you.
Well, you understand this.
You have to try to call Hannah on your phone, please.
No.
Okay, tell her that I'm on my way up there to get her.
I will if I talk to her, but you shouldn't call the cops because she didn't make poopy, and I wouldn't want to make poopy if she called the cops. What do you think about that?
Okay, all right, Leslie. Just
Man.
call Hannah to tell her I'm on my way, okay? She'll pick the phone up for you, okay?
I use baby wipes.
Okay, call her.
You stop it! Don't hang up on me! What the fuck?
Whoa, I'm sideways. Hey, I'm sideways as fuck right now. I'm sideways as fuck right now.
Tell
Is it this
your
world?
your V7 vertebrae looks like it's fucked up. It's kind of crooked.
Yeah, you might need to see a chiropractor about that.
What is that, a restart VR thing? Or god damn it, I can't wait to get this new PC. What would that
Yeah. Yeah,
Like-
I don't know.
like-
Maybe just try hopping back in. Maybe it'll recalibrate.
Hold
Which
on,
avatar?
Let me
Dude, yeah,
try
that's fucked up. What?
Let me try putting my like doing some heavy metal shit. I'm ready to unplug the USB of my VR. I'm ready to crash out for a second. Be right back.
Uh-oh.
I mean, I can hear you guys still. But in my headset, it's a white
Skittles,
screen.
come on the
God
stage.
damn
Can you help me
jealous.
test something real quick?
Yeah. What do you need?
I made an avatar today, and it has a seat, and I don't know if it works or not.
Oh, now I'm better.
A seat?
I'm better.
Can you sit?
Oh, is that
on the
Akira?
mic? If you go to like the seat, is there a button?
Yes,
for you to sit
I
on?
can.
Oh my
It's a
God!
little bit low.
That's Akira!
I have a short avatar, so
Well,
this may
yeah,
not
yeah.
be
Do you
realistic.
want to get like
Let
a
me
regular
switch
one?
out. Let me switch.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, man. I'm sorry.
No
Fuck you,
height.
fuck you. I'm here now.
All my avatars just went blank. Come on, man.
Hold on. Let me... Yeah, I'm fucking in here, baby.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Can you go walk somewhere, Boba? Or no? You could just.
Oh, cap ride's in it. Oh, can you see over the?
I mean, I can't see over it. I can see off the
It looks
side.
like a midget riding a motorcycle.
Yeah. I have no idea. Yeah, I hadn't tested this out at all, and it's my first time putting a seat, so I'm curious how this how this works.
I
But
have a very average size avatar right now. Kepler is a little short.
Wait, I'm short. I'm the same height as
Wendy's
you.
avatar, or is that a GG? Yeah, that's a GG one. Yeah, you're a little bit short.
You can't hear me?
Capred.
You can't hear me? Oh, God.
Yeah, just move it up like
Oh, God.
a foot. And yeah, I can see like good enough to see regular. I'm a little bit taller. Regular avatar.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I should be able to fix that.
Can you hear me now?
Like the middle of my eyes is. If I look
hell?
forward, the middle of my eyes is level with the top of your windshield.
What the hell?
Okay, cool. That's a good reference point.
All right. I'm ready to unplug something else up from my laptop.
But it didn't look bad from my height. Redban can probably hear us. We can't hear him. But I might be a little bit jealous.
Oh, man.
I was pretty happy when I got my new PC. I was like, this is nuts.
Oh, yeah.
I may now be a little bit jealous.
Yeah. I mean, you can't really build.
I'm not trying to spend money. I'm just.
Can you hear me now?
A good PC that works for VR.
Yeah, I
just bought
Jesus.
the absolute best of the best for everything I could possibly get. But I mean, I'm not trying to get the best of the best. I'm just trying to make it work for VR.
Yeah. No, man. I mean, but you built a kick-ass rig too, man.
Yeah, so
your
you have an
PC is,
Alienware. You have an Alienware, and I was looking at Alienwares, but the biggest problem I ran into was one, the Linus Tech Tips Dell thing. Really, as like Dell is like literally the headquarters is down the street from me, and I feel really bad because they're Austin and shit. But fuck Dell after that 2 Linus tips in a row.
There's a 50-50 thing with that. Linus was right. If you get the PC.
Oh, are you talking about the insurance? I'm not talking about the insurance. I'm talking about everything.
No, literally everything. The PC that I got, their thermals are shit. The thermals are shit in that case.
No, they
everything.
They build cases. Well, here's the thing with the Alienware case. They build cases that it makes it harder to upgrade. Sure, you get okay parts. It's like smartly put together. You have horrible tech support unless you're Indian, and like everything else seems like just cheap cost cutting corners. And like I used to work for Gateway. It reminds me of when I worked at Gateway, and we used to talk about how bad Dell was getting. But then Gateway went out of business, and I was like, oh, I don't care about Dell anymore. But when I was working there, the shop talk was, you know, like right after the dude get your Dell shit, they went downhill. And then Gateway got bought by a different company. And then it was like the company went out of business in the U.S., all the stores closed. But like near the end, even Gateway was bought by some company. It was like, oh, this is like OEM shit. They're just rebranding it as Gateway.
Bought by Dell?
Spectrum? Was it Charter? Spectrum? I could be very raw.
No, yeah.
Like
Charter got bought by yes. Charter got bought by Spectrum. I hated Charter, by the way.
Oh yes, obviously. Yeah, I was very scared to buy an Alienware PC. I've seen all the reviews. I know all this shit talked about them. But in the end, it was the cheapest PC I could get.
Yep. No. It was cheap. It was cheap, and you could get the specs for the most people. Yeah.
Yeah. My PC works perfect. My thermals are damn good. But if you were gonna get the CPU and the GPU that you got, the PC would be shit. It's kind of like if you're gonna get a mid-range, like a 3000 series. If you're gonna get a mid-range 3000 series. It's the best computer you can get right now, like the cheapest. If you're gonna not pay scalper prices,
right?
But if you're gonna get like the best of the best.
I used to be an Alienware fanatic back in the day before Dell bought them, but to the point where Alienware and Rogan had a connection because Rogan had the alien heads. Cool. You know, like we're like his logo was an alien head for like one of his specials and shit, and and Alienware had the alien head. And I have this old laptop that I was about to throw away that Joe gave me a long time ago. And on the back of it, it was like, to Joe Rogan, love Alienware or something like it was like made just for him and shit like that. It's so cool. Yeah, like, I'm glad I didn't throw it away. But that was the old Alienware. Alienware used to be, that's like one reason I went with Origin. Like, I forget what they call them, like boutique PC builders. But at least it's like it's like them not getting bought out yet, like it's like the same group of people buying. You get it in that stupid wooden crate that's overkill, but hey, if we can add an extra $100 to your price, and that's what you remember from them, it's a good idea.
Yeah. Well, you pay more for the service, but they're like a third-party system integrator, so they're not like affiliated with a big name like Dell or something. So they're doing their own thing, and they do get wholesale pricing still, so you can get a better price overall than getting parts a la carte. But paying for the service to get them to get everything together for like a liquid cooling setup like that and get your OS set up, that's good. They're
one thing I do need help for, I do need help about, and it's just because I haven't watched any YouTube videos about it, is when you get the PC, what are like the top 10 TikTok things that you have to like do? And one thing was like something about fucking with your RAM to make sure it runs the fastest, best. Like, I don't know if
I would imagine.
I mean, I can give you the rundown in 5 seconds. Like that.
Right.
It's pretty easy.
It's easy.
All right, wait. I want to hear what Skittles says. You
go through your normal. What is it called? What do you look up, guys? System manager.
Yes.
I think it's System Manager.
Yeah.
In your normal start menu, just click left click through everything. Download all your updates. Get GeForce Now.
I know most shit.
Do that. Get GeForce Now. Update your graphics
I know
drivers,
GeForce Now,
and then
no, there's something else. I see. He just failed.
And there's as far as your RAM goes,
I'm talking about like nerd shit.
Oh,
like
RAM,
they should go in and
XMP.
What
are you looking through Origin?
Right, or just
XMP should be turned on.
Wait. What are you talking about? XMT.
XMP is your RAM overclock. So overclocking RAM is not as hard as you think it is.
Nowadays, that's like a normal thing to do, and like even then,
every single Yes, every single RAM module runs at like 2333, I think. If I'm wrong, somewhere around that.
Right.
But if you get RAM, your RAM is 3200, right?
Right.
So your RAM should be running off of Origin. Your RAM should be running at 3200, but you'll have to go.
Oh, make sure they're not like bottlenecking the speed of the RAM, which HP does. Is that what you're talking about?
It's this.
HP does do that, but they switched that about a year or two ago. My computer, I got it in the XMP. XMP. I should. Every single graphics. What the fuck am I talking about? Too drunk. Memory. Every single RAM card runs at 233.
Mm-hmm.
But if you get a RAM that's 3200, that's the overclock. The overclock is 3200.
Right. Okay.
So
so it's all about overclocking.
Isn't the same.
Oh, so when you're buying RAM right now, when you're getting a higher number, that is the overclock speed. They don't make at 3200.
Yes, that's
wow, that's good to know. I did not know that. I did not know that.
But it's way different. Computer-wise, it's the same as overclocking your CPU, GPU, but consumer-wise, overclocking your memory is way easier.
Oh no, I get that,
it's
but
pretty much just turn on the setting and it's good.
I get that. I get
calculated overclocks.
Right, I get that, but I also get the fact that when you overclock anything, there's a risk. So the higher you go, like there's probably a sweet number in the middle. There's probably a sweet number.
It's all about cooling.
Right.
You can overclock.
Memory's not that way. Your CPU and GPU are, but your memory, if your memory says it's rated for 3600 megahertz, turn it up to
Reasons
3600
for
megahertz.
using
Never
actual-
turn it down. It's
Right.
yeah,
Well,
it's
yeah.
rated
But there's
to
reasons for it. There's manufacturing that goes into being able to rate it at 3600 besides 3200. And sometimes I bet that manufacturing is not 100%. Like, no, we're stretching
that
it.
is,
Well,
that's the
yeah,
thing, is
yeah,
your
I
motherboard,
guess
you
you're
need to make
right,
sure your memory is compatible with the motherboard, which a system integrator should be aware of that and match shit up correctly.
Okay.
Corsair Dominator stuff is great. I've got the same RAM, not the 16 gigabyte sticks, but the 8 gigabyte sticks.
Mm-hmm.
It's great.
Yeah, I got the 32s.
X30 is pretty good too.
Now, power supplies. What power supply wise? What is the sweet spot of power supply? Because I heard that when you have a certain graphics card and certain processor nowadays, those 1800 or 800 max power supplies, which used to be overkill, now that's like too little.
Yeah, it can be. So they're
with what
rated.
you have right now, you are gonna need a very minimum of 800 bronze.
Right. Yeah, I think I got 1500 or something.
But they're rated at their 80% capacity for efficiency, or rather, it's an efficiency curve when they give it the blondes. Yeah. So the you got a 1600, right? And that's
1600
killer.
Okay.
It's
you don't know for a few years.
Yeah. More than enough.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Maybe 12 years.
Okay, I get it. So I overkilled. I bought for the future more than I bought for the now.
Yeah,
See that
so your processor's 16 cores, and you've got that monster GPU that's 24 gigabytes of VRAM. So you want all the power you can throw at it, because the graphics card can spike up to like 800 watts in some cases, and the CPU on its own is going to be up to 150.
See, that's what I want to hear. If it could spike up to 800 watts, then yes, that makes a lot of sense. All right.
As a streamer, you want the quietest power supply as well, so you can get a high power.
I don't care about
unit,
quiet,
but you want to make sure.
Yeah.
No, you will, because it'll be in the background.
From what I'm
it's a
seeing,
huge thing.
I think he's all right.
No, I don't care about quiet just because nowadays that's a filter away or a room away with longer cables.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
it's not like you're with like a.
Oh, you have different cases.
But usually the more
I'm not recording
I'm
not recording a fucking soundtrack right now. I'm playing video games.
Just a question. The case that you got, I might be wrong, but is it the it's like all open. It's like a almost full clear glass case, but then it has like a second. It has like it's almost like a split in half. It's like your power buttons and stuff are on one side, and everything.
No. No, I got the one. It's like Corsair, I think it is. It's just like a clear case. The negative things I've read about it is that the fans in the front are not the best, but they like drag on something. But I think they fixed it in the case that I have. But it's pretty much just tempered glass and white, and it's got huge fans, intake and outtake, exhaust.
Yeah, if you got anything from Origin and it didn't give you any.
No, well, the thing is though, I looked at the cases. I looked at the cases on Amazon. I looked at the cases reviews, and this like seemed like pretty much like an okay case. Not going crazy, but just
Corsair over $80-$90 is gonna be.
Yeah. I think it was like 190 or something like that, or 140 or something.
yeah. Even with your 570 mother, you're gonna be completely fine. You were gonna be. You can go into dancing or what is it, drinking night? Like what is the worst VR chat world? Drinking night. You'll be running.
Tell us about dancing night.
Maybe not quite that much, but you'll be all right.
No, old school Brian would be like, no, tone it down a little. You're overkilling it and paying more for like unnecessary shit. But I'm also so busy that I'm going.
Overkilling it.
Yeah, I know, I get it. But I'm also somebody that doesn't want to think about it for like 3 or 4 years. You know what I mean? Like, mate.
Well, yeah, and I mean your iMac. I mean, this thing might not compare 100% to it. Oh, this is quite a bit new. I'm assuming this computer might put your iMac in.
What I think is going to happen, by the way, is I think Apple's new chips are going to take it to the next level, graphics and everything like that. And I really see a huge change coming when it comes to like the future of processing and chips. Like Apple's latest specs on all their MacBooks and stuff like that have blown performance out of the water. That's why Intel got kicked to the curb. And like AMD is already beating Intel.
Well, compared to
they
Qualcomm,
just software support.
PC
software-
chips, you might be right for editing type stuff.
Yeah.
I think it's more a scalable thing right now. Their new chips are amazing, but I don't think they can compete at a high power level compared to some of the desktop CPUs. But as far as like the clock for clock and IPC, like how much work they're doing.
Yeah, but what do you think about stacking these
insane for ARM.
chips? Stacking these chips underwater.
Well, that's exactly
under
exactly it.
Apple
Like,
water.
Yeah, it's scaling them. Like I don't know. Like if
for
they.
fuck's
Is this Apple water?
What the hell just happened?
Apple water, man. We're under Apple water now.
Turn that on.
I didn't, but it came at the right time.
It kind of.
No, but I'm interested to see where it goes because
Damn, you're
it is going to take a big shift in software development as well as hardware.
No, it's just
it's competition. I love seeing where CPUs are going right now.
All right.
Someone brought out
By the
a
way,
hack for OBS.
Yeah.
So you get hardware encode on the M1, and all intents and purposes, it looks fucking pretty good. But the support's just still not there natively. It's still a hack around. Pretty cool though. Like,
all right,
once
this
they
is
get
our
the
last
supporting-
minute of nerd talk. We got to talk about Kill Tony tonight.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude, please don't bring it up. Can we just go to the new world?
No.
Hey, I'm still completely blank because I've only seen half.
You haven't
the
seen it?
episode.
Have you ever seen Michael Lehrer yet?
Oh, no. No.
All right, let's go somewhere.
Everybody knows
Let's go
what-
somewhere and go to the and watch. So Kay, we can get a live reaction of Conan O'Brien, played by Elon Musk. Let's see if we can maybe watch his live reaction. Have you seen it, Boba?
I did watch it. Yeah.
Fuck.
Definitely.
No spoilers.
So to skip forward, then it'd have to be B Movie Club, yeah?
No, the Cat Club, I mean, or whatever.
Yeah. We can do a timestamp at the B Club. Yeah.
Yeah, because we can't do timestamp, otherwise we have to watch the whole thing.
Okay.
I'm on a PS4 controller that just arrived today. And
Oh,
it's,
nice. No, that's not bad. I've done that before.
Interesting. It's interesting with the thumb pad because you can use that to look around.
Right.
But I couldn't get that working with VR at the same time. That's the next job.
Yeah, I can't wait to talk about this, but I think that you should watch it first. Yeah, hey, Skittles, if we talk about it, though, it's going to make you feel better.
No, I got some things in my head that, I don't want to say anything till we watch this for K.
All right.
Feel like a lever. How the fuck do I use this menu?
It's a thing you knew was coming, but it just makes it a lot more real.
Oh my gosh, calm down.
Yeah.
It's my club. It's a baby. Too much
I
Jack?
don't taste good.
Did you just say you got too
I
much
guess
Jack?
this might not be Jack. I should probably look what this is.
You got too much Jack?
Maker's Mark.
No, he's just checking it.
Too much Maker's Mark.
Oh man, I got fucking. Oh god, I gotta go back to my normal avatar. This GG avatar doesn't have the right hands.
Gigi was telling me he wanted to make for his story he wanted to make
Why
kind of
not?
like an AR experience thing you could do on your phone, kind of like on social, or what the fuck? I can't talk. Social media. You like click on his store and you can like look through it on your phone in like AR. Cool. And I found an app that's in like early development, and I just happened to click on it and read the fucking thingy, and it was exactly what Gigi said. Like, upload whatever you want from Blender and make a AR VR experience. Upload links to it, post it on social media, do whatever you want. Like, make money. They have thousands of tutorials on YouTube. It's like, okay, exactly what Gigi's looking. Yeah.
Why is the colliders not working?
Hey, hop in the seat. How's the avatar now? I fixed it a second ago.
Meep, meep.
It looks pretty good from
the colliders are not working anymore.
Yeah?
Meep, meep. Yep, pretty good.
That's the view. Nice.
Yeah. Not blocked in any way, so.
There must be a VR chat.
That's not bad.
All right.
See you around.
Where's the movie? Down here?
Probably back it up a bit.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I think so. In the middle.
Yeah, it should pop up on the on all the screens.
How do you
Make sure
turn off
have it
this
enabled on the
waterfall shit though?
I don't know if you can.
It's annoying.
Yeah.
Should there be something up there, Bubba?
Not at the moment. No, I gotta get the timestamp.
How do I turn on movies? I forget.
Video player at the bottom, and then it's got the screen.
All I see is mirror.
I see transport 3D, 2D off, legacy buttons.
No, tablet on the side.
I know.
On the side.
All right.
Can't even reach that.
Who the fuck puts a thingy in a mirror?
The video player shouldn't be in the mirror, but the tablet.
Default?
Down there. Okay, it should be on the walls now.
Wait, where?
Oh,
yep.
Okay, wait. I didn't set the timestamp.
Figure out how to turn on this shit.
Oh, here we go.
Let's see.
All right, so you have a timestamp. Oh, I see that. I see the opening roll.
I'm getting it now. Yeah.
Or at least I see a screenshot of the opening roll.
I like that opener, man.
Yeah, my good friend.
Here
Perfect.
we go.
I can see it.
This is how you close a show here in Austin, Texas. Thunder and lightning.
All right. Live reaction.
Guys, make some fucking noise for Michael
I gotta
Lehrer.
turn it up. Nah, shit. Shit, you can hear him. He needs to sit.
Ja. Mal ausschließlich Seminar nach Zusammenhängen. Tony, let's on in the interview.
Okay, Michael Lehrer, everybody. All right. For those of you that missed last week, we found out that Michael Lehrer has been on a 3-week cocaine bender, and it appears as though the effects are really starting to show. Michael, what's up?
I'm dying quickly is the town that's most ratchet than any other town I've ever lived in.
He's dying quickly in a town that's the most ratchet than any other town he's ever lived in.
Right.
That's right.
Right, like I live a quarter mile away from this venue, and I try to take my time, and it was like Indiana Jones and the last cocaine.
Okay, Michael.
wait. It was Indiana Jones and the Last Cocaine? Is that what he said?
Yeah. He lives a quarter mile from here. He drove here in his wheelchair, and it was like Indiana Jones and the Last Cocaine.
Wow.
When we understand it, it's quite incredible what comes out, what's going on in that brain of his.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm losing the ability to use my arms, and I'm like, I get up here every week, and I give it my all, but a lot of people think that means I'm getting better when I'm not. So, fuck y'all.
There you go. Absolutely. There's a little button on that one right there, huh? Yeah, ALS is a tremendous disease, but just to let people know, I don't force Michael to do this. He wants to do it. For those of you wondering, he says that this is the highlight of his life and that he loves doing it every single week.
No, we're past that. When me, Tony, and Redman were in Miami.
When we went to Miami.
Redman?
Yeah. And on the last day after 5 shows, I was burnt out, and Tony's like, how are you? You sound worse than you do after the show. I'm like, give me that motherfucking microphone.
It always
And
gets
it goes,
very romantic.
Yo, I can give it, and I can take it. I go, no.
He's already talking way better, by the way.
I'm getting sick enough where after KT 500, I don't know how many shows I'm left. But Austin, I love you, and your ration is one. And I've never been to a city so fucked up as Austin. Let me know.
It is true. Your disease has progressed 1,000 miles an hour since moving to Austin, Texas.
Yeah. You know, we're in the central multiple party districts, and I would like to call all bars and clubs on 6th Street the staph infection.
Ah. Some good fucking local humor right there.
No. But I'm having the time of my life. Too much, obviously. But
Don't make that sad face. Oh, he's looking at his notes. I thought he was looking down sad.
Yo, hey, I know I feel you're during my minute, and my life is a nightmare. Like, no, I'm not fucking around anymore. Like, I get family and friends were like, oh, you're traveling, you're doing these cool shows, but 99% of my life is a fucking nightmare. And I don't know how much I've left to give to y'all, but I will do it until I can't do it anymore.
There you go. Absolutely. Absolutely.
But I would like to say this. We're dealing with a vaccine shortage. I, crazy enough, have still not got it, but I make rules for people who should not get the vaccine. And I live on Rainy Street. And if you ever pre-order a hamburger on Rainy Street from the internet to line up with 200 people the next day for that hamburger, you do not get the vaccine.
Michael Lehrer, ladies and gentlemen. Doing it. Doing it.
Can we improvise?
What?
Can we improvise?
You want to improvise something? What do you want to improvise?
Anyone with anything.
Anyone with anything.
Yes, my wheelhouse.
Okay.
Ron White, will you improvise with me?
He wants to improvise with you, Ron.
Sure.
Hell yeah. So what's the scene?
Let's get a suggestion from my
Let's get a suggestion from the audience here. Anything you guys want to travel to the moon?
Hey Ron, really cool accommodations in the moon, am I right?
Yeah, I think it's one of the nicest Airbnbs on the moon, and I'm glad you could make it out here. How'd you get up here today?
One, I'm as surprised as you, 'cause I have a 2.7 rating on Airbnb. Like, literally every Airbnb I've ever taken out, I've turned into a brothel.
Well, you know I love brothels, and I love rental units.
Right.
So I think you and I could do some business sometime up here on the moon.
No doubt.
I think we could spread your brand up to the moon.
No doubt. Now, Ron, I heard you tell this story one time, and correct me if I'm wrong. You're a legend. But you served in the military, correct?
Yes, I did.
And wasn't it through documentaries decades later that you realized that the blowjobs you were getting were from ladyboys?
I think about 150 men sucked my dick while I was in Hawaii. If that's the story that you're getting to, I think it was about 150. I don't know what the record is, but I know that I was right on up there.
Philippines is a weird place. Yo, I shave my head so I can lie about having cancer too. I'm just kidding. I'm dying really fucking fast.
I don't know, because I've actually watched your condition improve over the last 10 minutes, so it's actually pretty wild. You're actually the only person tonight that I've watched get healthier as their set went on, so it's pretty ironic that you're the one dying. Michael, we absolutely fucking love you. We're gonna end tonight's episode. How about the improvisation talents of Michael Lehrer and Ron White? MichaelLehrerComedy.com for everything Michael Lehrer. He's got a bunch of really cool stuff there. Guys, how loud can this place get for the great Ron White, huh? Come on! Come on!
Tony Hinchcliffe, everybody!
Thank you, Ron. Thank you. And make some noise for the band, everybody. The Fix Vodka. High Alkaline Vodka Band. John Dees is on social media. Follow him at John Keys, JONKEYZ. Matt Mueling is at Mutation, at MUEHTATION. And Michael Gonzalez is at Mike A. Gons 13. D Madness, ladies and gentlemen. D, you have any shows this week? Thursday night? At Sam 1? Sam's Town Point, ladies and gentlemen. Go see D Madness play some music. Michael and John, Matt, any gigs this week that you want to plug or anything? Check in with the great Ryan J. Ebelt. See tonight's drawing with Ron White. Oh my God, Ron, check this out. Ryan, zoom in on that Ron part. Look how fucking cool. This guy drew this during this episode. That's the guy that used to draw every episode in LA. He's still
I look like Moses.
Well, I got bad news for you, Ron. You look like Moses. Moses is a badass motherfucker, though.
Look, I love that picture.
Yeah, it's so cool. All those prints are available at RyanJEbelt.com, and that's another one. How about one more time for Michael Lehrer over here? He's he just gave you guys the
slowly
finger.
flicking everybody off.
Very slowly, and it hurts more when it's slow like that. It's really like he does it like he says it. Fuck you. Thank you guys so much for coming out. Every Monday's
guys.
been absolutely insane. Thank you guys. Good night, everybody.
Like Tony said, he sort of got better as he got through his set once he was into rhythm.
All right.
Yeah.
I am just now
That's
listening
cool.
to what you're saying. So, what's your feedback, Kay?
It's the first time I think the Kill Tony audience has really seen Michael on a health low, and he still pushed through like a professional. And it was really interesting watching him like start to feel better and get into the swing once he was on stage and getting his fuel.
Hey, Toe, can you give me an
the
Alamo?
first part was hard.
Can you get me an Alamo?
What the?
So, you know, that, when it happened, Look at my face right there. I am like going. I'm doing a horse noise. When you meet somebody that does a horse noise, it's stress. I'm doing a horse noise. Very concerned. What the fuck? Found out later it was true. You know, like Michael. Like, look, Michael likes to drink and he loves to do drugs. And hold on, I gotta play this ending part. The audio. Listen to this right here. Oh, it started over. Damn it. What was I saying? Oh, so Michael, there were some girls in that audience that were giving him attention. I think he just like went a little extra. He goes on last. Like unfortunately, in my head, Michael, what I do on my comedy shows, Michael always goes first or second or third. Like, so he can like party and do what he wants to, but still be in an accurate, format at the beginning of the show. That night, he was just wasted. And that was filmed 2 days before Kill Tony 500, where Michael Lehrer had the best set in my opinion, the best set he's ever had in his life. Like, not only did he have his like son come out, he did the fucking Counting Crows song. Like everything about Michael's set 2 days later after this was way better. I felt really sad and horrible until Kill Tony 500, and then I was like, oh, he was just fucked up. It was just like any of us being too fucked up to try, like he just did not remember that he had to go on stage and sell it.
Yeah, and I feel like maybe for the fans too watching it, having seen 500 last week, even though chronologically speaking,
right,
this was before it,
right,
that might be throwing people.
Oh, it's probably throwing people off because seeing an awesome everything and then going to that, it's like, what the fuck just happened? You know what I mean? When actually switch the two.
It was before.
Yeah. Very weird though to see it in this order, but also very weird to seeing Michael like that, because when this happened, I remember being like, "Oh, that was awful." But when I was editing, I'm like, "Whoa, this is way worse than I remember." Now that I can hear it, like I can like hear what's going on, like that opening part where he's like going, like I'm like, "Oh my god, what is these noises?" It's like Lord of the Rings shit. My precious. All right, I'm gonna grab my. I don't have any. I'm out of Jack Daniels, so I have to drink Alamo, which is not the best with. I love Alamo, but it's good like drinking by itself. Not great with Coke. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab it. 2 seconds.
Oh, my lighters are missing. Gotta use a barbecue.
Cam.
Yeah, what's up?
What's your percentage?
7.
What?
7.
7?
7.
Is that good? I feel like it's pretty good.
It's yeah, it's good.
I mean, that's better than...
Could be better.
93% of the other people.
Oh, yeah.
That ain't bad.
Are you guys about the green tea?
I probably said this a bunch of times before, but like when back in the 4th and 5th grade when I started smoking weed, I went to this kid's house and we ran out of weed once, and we had a bunch of rolling papers, and he literally grabbed a bag of green tea and cut it up.
No,
and put it in
that
the
happens.
rolling paper.
That happens. Look, man. I think as anyone that has smoked weed, like I've been smoking weed since I was 15. That was 31 years ago. 31 years ago, yeah. And when the first time I smoked it, before it and after it, I tried to smoke everything. I was smoking like green tea, oregano. I was like, dude, it looks exactly the same. It couldn't get as high probably. We should try it. Nutmeg, whatever it is. Like, I think I've smoked more things than a Chinese food. Even as a grown adult, like 10 years ago, a moth shit like this like weird fluid out of its ass that was so metallic. It looked like the Terminator, but with purple and shit. I was like, that doesn't look human. It looks like alien. So I dabbed my cigarette into it and like lit it just to see if it got me high or did anything. Like,
Yeah, one of the first times,
I didn't do anything.
Like one of the first people I was smoking weed with, they were
Turn into a moth.
We went to Flea Farm. I don't know if I'm assuming way out in California you probably don't have flea farms. It's like a outdoors a
flea
farmer store kind of.
Flea
Not really
market?
a farmer store, but it's no, they don't sell food. It's like a like building a house supplies, like building a fence around your cows supplies, like. But they had this lysergic acid. It's not LSD like acid, but it's
LSA.
LSA, yes, LSA. Hawaiian baby wood rose seeds. It's like the closest you can get to acid, but it's like illegal. This kid put a bunch of it in his coffee grinder and ground it up, and we put it into some yogurt and just ate the yogurt. It tasted like normal, and nobody was feeling anything. We're like, all right, I guess this shit doesn't work. Let's have like fire outside. His parents weren't home. We just like gonna have a fire. Me and 2 or 3 other kids. I think 3. Yeah, 3. We walked to this other guy's house to get firewood, and then we're just gonna walk back and have a fire. Halfway across, I don't know what I saw. According to the other people, there was a person having another fire like a couple of blocks away. They were just having a fire, like a bonfire. I ran into their fire, jumped into the fire, and grabbed their wood, and ran away, and threw it into our fire. And yeah, long story short, I woke up in the morning with burns all over myself. Like I was half black. My clothes were all
Yeah,
charred.
I did shit like that too.
Yeah.
Like dumb shit, and the next day you're like, why did I do that? Like, I forget what I did.
This guy was like, all right, basically, this guy was like, all right, let's go to Walmart and buy these fucking plant seeds and eat them, and we're gonna get high. And it's like, bullshit. And I did a little bit too much, and it was a bad idea.
So my friend growing up, and he's normal now, I think, for the most part. But my friend growing up, we would always go to this place called Myers, which was like a Ohio Walmart.
There's no mirror here.
And they used to have, it was like desktop, like keyboard cleaner or something like that. But we used to huff it and get high.
Yeah, like air duster.
Yeah, like we used to huff it to get high. And this was like when we were like 14, I think. Something like, yeah, I would say 14, 13. And no, it had to be when we had cars. All right, so I guess I was like 15, 16.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Take a deep breath and think about this before you want to put it on live television.
No, I think I've said this in like old JREs before. But
I've probably heard it because I think I've told the same story.
Right. But like we would like get these like keyboard cleaners. Anyways, one time my friend was driving, and I don't know why he thought this was a great idea. Like every time I bring it up now, like we barely talk, but anytime I bring it up now, he gets really upset and like changes the subject. But when he would like, he took it once. We were like driving towards a railroad track, and he took it and then passed out while driving. His foot hit the fucking gas, and we were like start going like 60 miles an hour on a 35, and like I pulled the emergency brake, and it made his car spin out, and he got like not much damage though. Like it didn't destroy his car. Like he fucked his back of his car up on something, but not much damage. And I remember he was pissed off at me for years about this. But I'm like, dude, I just saved our lives. You're about to because in Ohio, the railroad track shit, like it's like a straight ground, and then it goes up, railroad track, go down. Like it's like we would have ramped this shit like Tony Hawk style, and like flew into a house. You know what I mean? Like it, like.
Oh, my teacher did that. My teacher, I had a student teacher. Oh, two student teachers. One was like a football coach, so I was pretty close to him. A lot of people, like half the males in our grade were pretty close to this football coach. And his girlfriend was a student teacher, like a math teacher. And they broke up one night. She broke up with him, and he hit a ditch and flew like 100 feet in the air and hit a tree and just died instantly.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the
She actually came back to school the next day and just started bawling through every single class. I was like,
I like that.
I mean,
because
we
I'm
understand
right
your
above this glass
situation, but
right here. Like I can see.
it's been less than 24 hours. Why the fuck
Pretty
are you
much
here?
everything.
just get out. Let somebody else do your job.
That's fucked up. One time, I think like anyone that grew up in my age group, we got really addicted to nitrous, like Grateful Dead, like nitrous tanks in college were like a big thing.
I think I'm 20 years past your age group. I think it's everybody.
Well, no. Like, when I was in college, there was nitrous parties. There was like Grateful Dead. There would be people selling nitrous in the parking lot. There was no like cameras or spy cameras or police with fucking like technology. It was just like one guy like, oh, there's the cop. He's coming 4 miles away. We can see him. You know what I mean? Hide your nitrous tank. Like one guy would like act like he's like making out with a nitrous tank like it's his girlfriend, you know? Like that was like the old cops. Now it's like, oh, we got a drone on him. Oh, we got, like satellite footage of this guy. So, it was more like we used to like, I knew a guy that he's like, yeah, I know a dentist in Canada. And he would like just like come down, like he's like, if you want it, $200. And every weekend he would go to Canada and somehow go through the border with all these nitrous tanks and sell us like I think it was $200 a nitrous tank. And we would like make nitrous balloons. I think it was like 20 for 2 and like 15 for 1 or something like that. Or I don't even remember what it was.
Nitrous ain't illegal. You can walk that shit across the border.
No, it's totally illegal, man. It's totally illegal.
It's illegal to, do and drive it. It ain't. Nitrous is like
maybe it's legal to buy. Yeah. No, it's not. Nitrous is not what you put balloons in.
I'm thinking of the different thing. Nitrous is no.
Helium. You're talking about helium.
Different thing.
You're talking about helium, man.
Oh yeah.
God damn, you're a helium bitch.
Yeah, you're right.
Nitrous is what dentists use and shit. Anyways, so I would buy these nitrous tanks, and each tank would probably be 4,000 balloons at, anyways, add it up. But as a college kid, I was making bank doing that shit. But then I got scared because the guy that used to come to Canada all the time got arrested. And then I was like, oh, shit. I mean, this is back in the days when you're buying weed illegal. Like, I would like take a VHS tape, take all the tape out of it, like take the screws apart and open the VHS tape, put my weed in the VHS tape, and put it in my back seat. And always make sure it's like a bad VHS tape. Like, oh, it's just Say Anything Too. Like, oh, gross. Like, even the cops are going to be like, oh, I don't want to even touch that,
My dentist, I used to sell weed to them in high school. And then she was a couple of grades older than me, and she started up her own like dentist thing, and she got her little sisters to be all the not the dentist, but the step below, whatever the fuck you call them.
Dental
so
assistant?
Basically, yeah. So anytime I go to the dentist, it's two really hot chicks from my grade, and that I used to sell weed to, and then their older sister is the actual dentist, and they have like TVs in the ceilings, and you put like headphones in, and like
I think it's Wednesday.
It's so nice. They give you the laughing gas, and they like I used to sell them all drugs, every single one of them. So they just crank up the laughing gas. Just like. Even if I don't have a cavity, I'll still go to the dentist every month and just get my shit done because it's just an hour of really high.
I never had a dentist. I never had a dentist that had laughing gas. By the way, like I've always had, I guess, vegan laughing gas dentists. Like I've never had a dentist go, "Hey, let's put some laughing gas in you and pull this tooth." Like never.
I get it so much that the tube that they kind of stick up your nose, like the thing they put over your mouth, and they attach to they literally gave me my own. Like they're like,
damn.
Whenever you
maybe I just grew up bad dentist.
We're done throwing this shit away. Just every time you come back, just bring this bag of shit and we'll plug it in.
Hey man, just crashing in.
Hey.
So...
Wait, hold on. I turned you down, Bobo, when you were talking to Kim Chronic.
Oh yeah, no worries.
It's like we're having like a normal conversation here, and Kim's going, "Oh, I just cummed all over this car."
Yeah, we're having a normal conversation about dentists.
Yeah.
Fucking their patients, but,
hey, what's up, dude?
You should turn your voice down.
Yo, how's it going?
So that's your real brother?
Yeah.
No shit.
He just got a Quest 2.
It's true.
All right, older brother or younger brother?
Yeah, older, even though I'm like tiny as shit. But
all right.
It's cool.
You guys ever fight? Did he you ever beat him up, or what? Or did he beat you up? Like what happened?
You know, that's actually, I was funny. I was thinking earlier today, reading about those paleotones getting recalled, those treadmills. And there's this one time that
the
Kevin was like running real fast, and I was like pushing it real fast, and he like ate shit, and he flew and hit the wall, and was like grinding his face. Man, that was like traumatized me.
Was it a patty on? Was that patty on or
no,
what?
it was old school, dude.
No, like treadmills are very dangerous. Like I've been I'm an older guy, but like treadmills in the gym, I'll like go on and be like, no, I'm gonna go to the elliptical. You know, at least there's like a treadmill is like a wooden roller coaster when it comes to the like gym. Like there's no safety.
Sure.
There's no safety belts. But
let you go.
Did you ever like growing up? Did you ever get in a fight with Boba and like fight him or something like that, or beat him up?
Nah, I think one time we got like mad at each other, but like we never really like.
Did he pull out his blaster?
Never really came to fisticuffs. We were pretty chill. I mean, like we got in like arguments and like I don't know, but we never really.
I was mostly just like trying to like be an asshole, like pranking, you know, just
yeah.
He's that's my kind of brother. Wait, how old are you?
34.
Okay, you're a young baby. Wait, Boba, how old are you?
I'm still the youngest.
31.
Oh my God, both of you guys are little babies. Like you could be my girlfriend's dad right now.
She's 26. Yeah, that adds up.
Yeah, it's all math.
You're probably the same age as though.
You probably are. She's 26. 27. I'm sorry.
Close enough. I'm probably the closest to the same age as Toe.
No, I think Gigi's like 14. You know, like.
But yeah, so the world that I made the other day that I showed you guys, he made those models, and actually I made it Quest compatible. We actually can try and hop in there.
Yeah, I would love to see it.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah, I had to switch some stuff up, but yeah, they drop Portal.
Yeah, I'm planning to make a bunch of stuff in like Sculpt VR and
nice,
just get weird. So.
Yeah, if you ever want to make a model of like Boba crying after you beat the fuck out of him. All right, hold on. We're going to Boba's world. I don't know if you can go here.
She can. It's Quest now.
Oh,
the only
she
difference
can.
Is this has different shaders? Yeah.
Okay.
It's Quest.
What the fuck,
should be.
man? That's tight. All right.
Hey,
Yeah, this was just like a weird blob.
I just had to
Cool.
black it out because I had some shaders that aren't Quest compatible.
I just invited you.
Let's go. Wow,
Hey,
this is sweet, man.
hey, Kate. I tried that game.
Did you make
in
that?
VR, that drone flying game.
I just sculpted it,
Yeah,
but Kevin did all like the color.
Right.
It was just on the iPad Forger. It's like a 3D sculpting app.
Right. Is it weird to see it like
no.
in real life, like in VR and stuff?
Yeah, I mean, this was.
This
he
is
was
my
telling me
favorite.
this could
This
be
is
a
my
thing.
favorite. It reminds me of something like Dungeons and Dragon, like
Like an old school statue or something.
Yeah. Retro shit.
It could be like a glass pipe or some shit.
By the way, that's my girlfriend, the hot dog. Hey, Boba's older brother's here. He used to beat the shit out of him and like made him better like all the money he makes from freaking reviews on YouTube, like he has to pay his brother. Yeah, and his brother's like, you gotta get money.
He's pimping him out.
Yeah, his brother's making him pay him.
When did the beating stop?
Jeez. How
now that we're back in
far
the
back's the
game.
memory go? Yeah.
I guess you could give me virtual beating now, but it's been since we've been physically delocated. I guess at least 6 or 7 years since I've had a black guy.
You hit him that hard, you physically delocated him.
Good stuff.
Was this like real fight stuff, or was it like all in?
No, come on.
No,
He's being modest.
Facetious.
He's actually a black belt.
Facetious.
That seems like a word that would fit, but it doesn't. All right, I'm out of here.
Facetious.
Hey, Curtis. I don't know who you are, but Curtis, can you hear me? Curtis,
shut up.
Come on, Curtis. Say something. Do you know what facetious means? Can you tell me?
Facetious? No.
That's a girl's name.
Curtis has a voice.
Come on, Curtis. You're an old guy with a beard and a staff. How do you not know what that word means?
It's Confucius.
Confucius? Isn't that a person that was like...
You know Curtis
on a
Skittles.
float when I do know Curtis, so I was kind of lying.
Like, why you like? By the way, all become friends with Boba's older brother that beats him up.
Boba's older brother.
Just 3 years.
Oh, like me and my sister. Same. I was 74. No, actually 2 years. 70. No, 78. Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, we've got one younger brother.
He's been on a
that
couple
sometimes
times, but briefly.
Really? How old is he?
How old is he?
I feel like
He's just turned 28.
That little squirt. He's too busy. He's too busy fucking puss. Like you're about to get to the end of fucking puss, and Boba's been not fucking puss for a long time.
It's true. He's been here.
You both are ticklish, though. I can tell you're a ticklish little baby. Hey, have you ever tickled your older brother to get out of a fight?
It is a valid strategy. Yeah.
That's a valid strategy.
My youngest brother would just like rip ass. That's how he'd get out. So
yeah.
Right.
This makes me laugh so hard.
Why don't you have a show on like Disney Channel with you and all your brothers?
We could make a great sitcom. Yeah, I bet if we pool our resources together, put a pilot up, a Disney Channel, maybe not Disney Channel, maybe like
brothers who just beat each other's ass.
Cool. Hey, and you play it all all the fights in slow, like 50% slow motion. like people they're into it. Like, I'm ready to speed up myself. I filmed it on my iPhone.
Tight.
Dumb.
That's so dumb.
It's so dumb. Right now,
I'd watch it.
Right now, I'm sorry, my girlfriend's so quiet. Like something really weird happened to her. She was just sitting there, hanging out, talking to me, and this weird, I don't know if it was a centipede or a millipede, but just came out of her mouth and flew on the ground. Like it was so weird. Like, how did it survive? In her stomach or her lungs or her mouth, or maybe it was just in her mouth. She couldn't feel it. But it just came out of her mouth and fell on the table and fell on the floor. I stomped on it. I should have saved it, but I just threw it outside.
Oh, it's really gross and cool. Right.
What do you think happened?
I must be dead or something.
You think you're dead?
I know that Mayo Clinic is frowned upon sometimes, but you might want to check that out.
How did she? I just want to know how she didn't feel it in her mouth. Did you feel it in your mouth beforehand, or just out of nowhere?
Hot dog.
I don't know. Do I have to play along with your reindeer games?
I'm glad someone asked.
Reindeer games? What do you think? I'm Rudolph?
I always thought the Mayo Clinic was just a website.
No, it is. There's a different porn website called the Mayo Clinic that's definitely different than.
Yeah, they use the.
Oh, it's
almonds
porn,
mayo with
really?
the,
Yeah,
oil.
yeah.
They
You
don't
just
use the,
you're embarrassing us both right now when you say that.
What kind of porn is it?
What do you think it is? It's doctor porn. It's like soap opera. It's like cheesy, like older people go. My stepmom goes to it. I found out.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right on.
Gynecologist.
Horseradishclinic.com.
Yeah.
That's where shit gets interesting.
Horseradish Clinic?
Not pleasant.
That's a spicy meatball.
Clinic.
It's a spicy meatball. Hey, do you have a question for Boba's older brother that used to beat the shit out of him every year?
Yeah. Why'd you do it? What was the reasons?
Oh man, well, Dad used to beat me, and I had to take it out on the next person. And
that makes so much sense.
It's a lineage.
So, look at how Boba's.
He's like Michael Lehrer.
His face is just so.
It's so checking my notes.
And Boba, you don't hold any of this against him?
I mean, it's hereditary, you know.
You
don't
think that you received
there's
any
a third
sort of...
brother. We have a younger brother who, you know. He also
and then
got beaten,
he got it from you.
Yeah, pass it on to him. So he's the one who gets all the trauma downstream.
The trauma. So and he has no one to give it to. So it's
no,
just on
exactly.
him.
I have the most trauma. We just pass it down, and he gets more of all of our trauma.
Right? I feel like you guys are both lying.
Like,
the youngest brother has the best life there was ever to be, and you guys.
That's the older brother.
You guys are faking passing your shit onto him.
No.
The younger brother has the best life.
No.
You guys are just
the younger brother.
Really does. I mean, he's learned from our mistakes.
Call their bluff. Yeah.
Legit, but we fucked up so much. He's like, I'm not doing that ever.
Well, and our parents got tired of like following up on the same mistakes that we made. They're like, "Well, we've seen that before." Like,
We're not gonna drink when we have sex.
Tight. Yeah, that's cool.
Hey, do you guys think that you're victims of like alcohol abuse?
No. It's much more like
I can't even start to tell the story
church.
about that. I'll get way too lost. Don't let me talk.
Church. Oh, church. Were you Lutheran,
Exactly.
Christian, Catholic,
Oh, man, we
popcorn,
grew up, like,
shrimp?
old school by the book, like Church of Christ.
Oh, they were
like,
Jews.
Wow.
So Christian or Catholic?
Reading Christian.
Christian, yeah.
Oh, okay.
not-
Well,
not
you're on the
Catholic in a
good
sense.
side at least. Of crazy. No, Christian's the good side of crazy for sure. Catholics like you like will stab you with bread.
And like pedigree.
Yeah. Well, our dad was a bread man, so that makes it's yeah.
He was a
Oh,
bread
baker.
man. Yeah, indeed. Yeah.
Was he the
Yeah.
guy in the Hunger Games that gave that bread to that poor kid?
He was.
No, he wasn't.
Oh, well,
No, he wasn't.
Why
How come in the
wasn't
Hunger
he in the
Games
Hunger
no one
Games
ate
3?
anyone else?
He should have gotten a spot.
Like, wouldn't that just be the natural lineage
No,
of that game? Just
no.
cannibalism.
No. What would be the natural thing is every time that girl had a period, everyone shared it and split it up like fucking treats, like a pie or something.
That is weird. Like half of the people in that movie were girls, but there was no periods. There was
No.
like,
And as a guy, you would eat that shit all day.
I mean,
Party.
Running
You know, you
through the
talk
forest.
pretty big game.
What? What the fuck are you talking about?
You don't even eat lamb, bro.
Yeah, it's Jesus's pet. No, Jesus's pet. You don't eat Jesus's pet.
beautiful.
As a Christian, you don't eat Jesus's pet. We all know that.
well, I mean, as a Christian, we're all people of Jesus. So I mean,
But-
what are you saying?
Nah.
Yeah.
Like Jesus's pet was the grossest tasting meat you could buy. Don't fuck with the Shih Tzu of Jesus. You know what I mean? Stupid.
Hey, Boba. Since your brother is on quest, you gotta tell him, Mr. Zyger.
Yes, sir.
I'll play any quest game you want, any time of the day.
Oh, look at this Catholic over here.
Hey,
wow.
I'm a level 2 Catholic. Can you just let me
Okay.
let me be?
You little Italian?
Maybe I haven't
Yeah.
done the.
That's why you're Catholic. That's why you're Catholic.
Is that a bad thing?
Yeah. Catholic's all about butt fucking. Catholic's all about butt fucking. Christians all about telling on you.
I think that's the Greeks.
Oh, there he is.
Oh. Oh, God. I think I talked about some wrong shit. I'm just kidding.
No, you brought up some stuff from my past, and that's all I'm gonna say. But I don't like it. Sorry, Uncle. Don't
Do you have any confessions you want to make?
Confessions.
Did someone hug you?
I did eat last night. I had some chips, some what do you just the regular like riffles like
Riffle? Wait.
the regular-
Riffles?
The ruffles,
Did you say
ruffles,
riffles?
ruffles.
Did you say riffle? Oh, yeah. They're riffles. They're riffles.
The thingy, it starts with an R and there's like 7 other letters in there. You know, guys know.
Riffles.
True. We've got
I
the,
did.
you got ruffled. You got the
Bust
ruffles.
out the sour cream and
bread
onion dip.
chips, isn't that
And
Ruffles,
I'm
right?
sorry. Whatever, Lord. I ate
Speak
some
up,
sour cream
Skittles.
and onion dip.
You've ruined Hanukkah.
Good. Fuck Hanukkah. I ate some sour cream and onion dip. And I'm
Oh,
proud about it.
sour cream and onion, classic, delicious
Well,
dip.
The French,
French onion
onion dip, but it. It's like half sour cream and
Yeah,
a
you
lot
love
Are you
it.
trying to be fancy?
You
I love it, man.
I mean, sour cream
some
is sour
onion
cream,
and sour
but on
cream.
a taco. That's like,
You know what? You know what we're gonna learn about Skittles is that he loves.
I think you
sour
have a lot to
cream.
learn.
He loves sour cream. Like
That's why
he's the
he's
sour
actually an
cream.
addict.
This whole time, he's like a Catholic priest. He's like, no, fucking like blowjobs are horrible from little kids. But like Skittles is gonna be like, no, he eats sour cream every day, every hour on the day. Wait, did he just run out really pissed off?
Yeah, they went back to the Vatican. They've got their own country and passport.
Did he just jump off the side of this? Like, where are we? Like a spaceship? Oh, this is Boba's place. Hey, Boba, anything new here?
Yeah. I mean, no, it's just Quest compatible now.
Oh, it's great.
Just the Vatican.
For me. Yeah. Just so I can come see my shit. Thank you.
And me.
Of course, yeah, and for Toe. Yeah, not just you.
Yeah.
Well, I felt special for a second. Jesus.
You know,
It's for everybody.
You know, Toe
I tried to make
is
it
actually your
service, but
sister.
fuck
And you don't know it yet.
Time to get beat. That's the difference between brothers and sisters, though, you know?
What?
Sisters bring emotional
Genitals?
trauma. Brothers bring physical trauma.
Very true.
Hey, when it's a brother and sister though, it's just Trump shit.
True.
Well, you guys grew up together okay, though, right?
No, we're fine, but
Yeah. I think brothers and sisters together, I don't know. I know a few brothers, older brothers to girlfriends that were pretty abusive.
Every single brother beats the shit out of each other, and then 5 years later, after they don't talk to each other, they're like, "All right, we'll be friends now."
yeah, brothers are different. I think I have no idea though. Like I had a step brother. No, like I didn't even ever see him, but like brothers, I can't even imagine. I would think it would be a lot of fighting, a lot of tongue kissing. I don't know.
I used to beat the shit out of my brother, and I like overheard from the hallway one day. My brother was like crying to my mom, and my mom was like, "Well, next time he punches, you just punch him back right in the face." And I waited for a couple days, and he punched me in the face, and I paused for a couple seconds, and it was over. I just beat the shit out of him.
Did you?
Knew it was coming.
Yeah.
Younger brother.
When that happened,
What did you think about that?
did you
Wait,
just
wait.
see a
What did you
rat?
think about this when you heard about it? Or did you see
I
it?
fought with my brother. I mean, a million.
Wait, have like that advice? Like beat, like when the mom says beat, go beat him?
No, did you see this fight or did you hear about it?
Wrong brother, man. They're not
Oh,
related.
oh, wait. Oh, dude, I'm sorry.
We're both a robotic.
It's so fucking LA right now.
Oh, God, I'm so LA right now.
You made Skittles really happy, though.
I have family.
Yeah. Yeah, how you
Hey,
doing?
Bubba. You're
Skittles.
not a part of the family.
When that
Yeah,
happened,
sorry.
when that happened, though, like,
What?
how long did it take for you to be like, "I love you, bro"? Like, was it like the next day after your mom and dad yelled at you, or like was it years later?
I am almost 22 years old, and I don't think that is even.
It hasn't
crossed my
happened
mind.
yet.
I don't even think it's like that's not even a thought.
Oh, you're done with them.
No. I mean, my brother's my brother, but
you have no reason to talk
he's
to
been
him.
hit. I mean, I talk to him, but he is not on the same intelligence. I mean,
Right.
compared to anybody we've ever played VR with,
Right.
he is at least 2 notches down on the intelligence level.
Wow.
He's been hit in the head with a door a couple times. One time I hit him in the head with a door with a really heavy door. And he didn't remember anything. And my mom walked in and picked him up, and he was like crying. And he was like, "Who the fuck are you?" to my mom. And she just happened to not hear what he said, and we were like little kids. And she was like, "What did you say?" And he didn't talk, and I just didn't say anything. And then she left the room, and I 25 minutes later, his memory got back, and nobody knows anything.
Christ, Skittles.
Skittles, you ever like?
I beat the shit out of him, but that wasn't my fault.
You
He
ever
was
like?
walking out of the door as I was coming in.
You ever leave like a care package in like his mailbox of just like a bowl of applesauce or anything like that? You ever do anything?
Jesus, do you think my brother has a fucking house?
I mean, his you know,
Not
I mean,
after this story.
his tractor
You think
box.
I'm gonna leave a carrot bag in my dad's mailbox?
Oh my god, I thought you were gonna say his carrot top.
It's Carrot Top the whole time. It's been Carrot Top. Skittles is 82.
Yeah, let me
yeah, that's cool. Cool story. I hope your brother gets his shit together.
Oh no, he's doing good. He's a diesel mechanic right now, making like $10
Diesel
an hour. He's
mechanic.
He's still retarded, but he's I mean, he's got a job.
You know, he could be a dishwasher. No, but you could be a dishwasher at like McDonald's and make $14 an hour.
Yeah, but
and they have no
there's, like-
dishes at McDonald's.
I was gonna say they don't wash up dishes.
Next time I go to McDonald's, I'm gonna have to throw them that little slip they give you in the bag.
Pick up tray, put in bin. Pick up tray, put in bin.
You know,
I'm on unemployment right now. I have jobs in the works, but I'm on unemployment right now, and I'm making more than twice as much as my brother is.
Oh, dude, Toe's in unemployment right now. She doesn't even understand what it means. Boba. Like, she could like apply and make as much money as you for doing nothing. Like, it's.
All right. Maybe. I'll try tomorrow.
You can though.
I mean, she still got that ketchup.
I mean,
and mustard.
I haven't stayed at one
The
place
second you
yet.
see that ketchup and mustard go away, you need a good job.
It's only taken 5 years for her to understand unemployment. You guys watch.
Stayed at a place for long enough.
Oh, that's a different story now. I thought we were talking about like COVID. Time.
Let's go here. Well, that's like Grand Theft Auto.
Sweet.
What? You
I
steal
got
a car or
another
something?
avatar. Go on.
Oh man, it's one of
Do
those
you
worlds
see,
where I have to turn down the music.
What do you see right now?
Music's
For
here.
my avatar.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah,
see Han.
cool.
Back here, mate.
I see Han Solo, but you're all like the one color.
Oh, really? Okay.
Oh, yeah,
then
that's what
you're
I've
all
always
fucked up in
been
here.
seeing.
How about now? Does this look any better?
Same one
One
color.
color.
Django? Really? Oh, fuck. Okay.
Mr. Scopey Boba Fett.
Man, I wish I lived here.
What are you talking about?
I wish I lived here for real.
Oh, okay.
Don't you?
Like, what is the thing that makes you want to live here? The pool?
The location. There's a boat. And
There's
this den.
You know, you could just put some like carpet on the ground towards the bathtub and like squint your eyes a little, and it'll be just as good.
I could send it to you in Discord or something. Yeah.
I do like this, like the inner
These
couch,
dens.
the
I
inner
love
couch.
these. Yeah. Where you step down into the
Yeah,
living
I
room.
do like that. I definitely want this. The worst would be like if water just filled this. Though it feels like all the water would drain down in this.
Oh, yeah.
like it makes zero sense at all. Like there's no drains on the floor. Like the water would just like come down and like mold you. Like this is like good for one day. One day.
Yeah, these cushions get soaked.
Yeah.
I can't believe
Unless
they do
it's
this in
cedar.
virtual reality. Window oversight.
No, like these couches would be nice, but like in reality, you'd probably just want like some steel benches out here or something.
If it doesn't rain, if it is perfect weather
Yeah.
outside, I mean, look at you are 2 feet from the ocean. The shit's gonna get wet.
Yeah, and let's not. Yeah, like high, like it's already high tide, like already. Like the water, it's up to the
know.
breaking point. Like you know, like the night.
Welcome,
What the?
aboard.
What the hell?
Welcome aboard
who's doing that?
Kaleidoscape, a simulator
Oh,
from the
sorry.
Quantum Department of Transportation. Or
And then
QDOT.
like the night or the
Here at QDOT,
early tide
our
would
scientists
just like
have
go right
engineered
into
a method
this.
of traveling through space-time.
What is going
How does
on
it work?
here? Why'd you push this,
Basically,
Boba?
We sprinkle the surface of the donut that is the multiverse with Q particles,
Oh,
while
this
carefully
audio.
avoiding the wormhole at the center. Join us as we share the keys to a safe and enjoyable journey through the multiverse.
Multiverse?
As you enter the world of Kaleidoscape, avoid visual fixation until your eyes have adjusted.
Oh god!
You
All
will
right.
experience.
Wait, is it off? Oh yeah, it's off now. What was that? That was horrible.
I don't know.
Random video.
Ah, mirror. All right, I may smoke a little baby juice. Hey, Toe. What'd you think about the Michael Lehrer Kill Tony episode that happened tonight?
Whatever. You got drunk.
Wait, I got drunk. Wait, it's not about me. I'm talking about.
I said he got drunk.
Do you know any like inside information about it? Why are you not showing up on us? I don't understand.
What do you mean?
Nothing. This camera's just being stupid.
Is it because I'm...
So are you talking about tonight? Like literally?
No,
tonight?
Kill Tony
Or
tonight.
Last week.
The aired one. The aired one. And I
I'm
talked to Michael
disappointed.
about it. He said, hey, I'm allowed one of those nights.
No,
He
we're
said,
all allowed
"Me
one of
of all
those nights.
people."
But
Obviously.
what was the reason? Do you know the reason behind it? Like do you?
Yeah, he drank too much. And probably that was before, like right before he
Had COVID.
had COVID.
Yeah, I think
so
he
his
might
body
have,
was
I
probably
think
weak.
that might have been COVID, Michael Lehrer.
No, he was drunk. Cause you guys put him on last for some reason, and he was hanging out with this table of girls, and they were like giving him drinks all night.
Okay, so yeah.
So he was wasted.
He was drugged.
He was just drunk.
So that means he's actually getting better.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, the next 2 or 3 Kill Tonys you guys see, he's like a sober bitch.
It's kind of weird. Like sometimes he seems like he's like I guess just talking from the speech. Like sometimes he can talk really. I don't know if it has anything to do with alcohol, but sometimes he can talk like really like
It has a
open and
lot to
clear,
do with
and
alcohol.
then
It's all
a
about
couple times
alcohol. It's all about alcohol.
Yeah.
I have a problem like
kinda what I
talking.
figured.
Look,
That's
if
what
you
the
look at the ends
ALS
of
is.
virtual red bands, it's like Michael Lehrer, like after hours, like, and that's just based on like alcohol. Imagine have ALS, you already have a problem speaking, and then adding alcohol.
Yeah, no way. Even food does a
alcoholic
lot.
linguistic syndrome.
Even, well, I just know about this stuff a lot because my mom has something similar. But even after eating, like regular people get food coma. If you have something like that, it'll slow you down a lot.
Yeah, I
Just
used to
food.
be paralyzed from the waist down for quite a while. Yeah.
Really?
I mean, I don't. I got a deer tech in the back
What's
of my
that?
neck, like.
Are you
A
serious?
tick, a
No,
wood
you're
tick.
not being serious, Gil.
What the fuck?
100%. I've told this a million times. Like my Lyme disease.
Okay.
Like a tick. I
didn't
got
know
a deer
that.
tick in the back of my neck, and I was a really young kid, and I felt it in the back of my neck, and I told my babysitter, which happened to be my aunt, I was like, I got this thing in the back of my neck. I think it's a tick. Can you pull it out? I was like 4 years old. She's like, oh no, it's just a mole. And then 2 weeks later, I was paralyzed from the waist down.
Oh my
Went to the
God.
hospital. They're like, all right.
How
well,
long?
I guess we gotta cut your a little bit less than half a year, like 5.
Oh my God.
4.5.
And
5
they said
months.
what? Cut your what?
But when I went to the doctor, they were like, oh, I guess we gotta cut open the back of your neck and dig this fucker out. Like,
And
long
then that
story
fixed
short.
it? Just getting the flea out?
Well,
Tick?
that was 14 years ago, and a year ago I went to the doctor because I was having like joint problems, and to test when they test you for Lyme disease, there's 13 different kinds of bacteria, and if you have, I think it's 5 of them, you're considered to have Lyme disease. I had 12 out of the 13.
Oof.
So, yeah, they didn't really dig it out that well.
So we can call you a limey bastard.
I mean, yeah.
Fuck.
My
I'm going to
mom broke her
post
ankle
something
at the same time.
that we should all watch.
Well, I can't watch it, so.
No.
There's a screen up here.
You know, you've already seen it.
Look at Boba and his brother bonding.
Isn't it special to see them virtually get
Hey,
each
Toe,
other again?
in 28 days, if Redban sets it up, you'll be able to play like PC VR.
Oh yeah. No,
Yeah.
she's
Yeah.
she's getting this current setup once I get
Yeah.
my new setup for sure.
I want to keep the Quest
Boba.
headset though because I like this one.
Have you
Yeah,
seen?
if you're playing on the Quest with his computer, it's about the same as I got
Yeah.
now.
All right, if somebody could put this up. We had on the tonight's episode that you guys didn't see. Somebody brought up rabies, and I want you guys to like all see what happens when you have rabies. Like, I don't know if you guys know about this. It's like fucked up shit.
Yeah, I don't know shit about rabies.
You don't know anything about rabies?
Really?
Ah.
You know, like animals get it and like it's a
Disturbing
disease. And it's
Oh man,
you want it?
it's the shit you gotta worry about.
I'm excited for you to see.
Wait,
it.
where's oh, over here.
My cousin got bit with rabies, and his heart rate went like 150 beats per minute. Yeah, he's good.
Yeah.
But
That's good.
he was
Rabies
pretty
is one of
fucked
the
up
most
when it
terrifying
happened.
diseases.
Hey, listen to
known
this.
to humans.
Yeah.
And if the symptoms develop, you need medical attention or you're going to die.
Harsh.
In 1955, this man
Can't see
was
it,
attacked
but
by a
I'm
rabid wolf.
imagining it.
Listen, watch this.
The medical team at the Pasteur Institute in Iran filmed the progression of his disease.
Homeless.
Anyway,
Homeless. Homeless, by the way.
basically
This is homeless people.
turns people into.
Hey,
zombies.
Janice. This is homeless
I can't
people.
watch. I can't see.
All right, stop talking then.
I guess we'll just look around.
As a precaution against the convulsions which commonly occur in rabies, the patient is secured hand and foot. The most familiar clinical symptom of rabies is associated with difficulty in swallowing. When fluid comes in contact with the throat, it is violently expelled, at the same time producing painful, spasmodic
Are you showing them
muscular
the injuries?
The medical team could do nothing but document this man's rabies. Within 5 days, he was dead.
The problem with rabies is that, unlike most diseases which Mother Nature's merciful, in which you lapse into coma or obtunded,
with rabies, as you're dying, you are intermittently fully coherent, and you can fully express verbally to your family how scared you are, how awful it is, and how you know you're going to die. So for that reason, it's really, really feared.
The thing about rabies is that it affects the nervous system. So it affects the brain, the spinal cord, the thinking parts of a mammal. And it doesn't just randomly wreck those thinking parts, it changes them in a specific way to help the virus succeed. Western medicine has made a lot of progress in fighting rabies. In fact, if you get rabies from an animal, there will be several weeks before you get symptoms, and there's still time in there for medicine to work. But once those symptoms develop, that virus has made its way into your brain. And at that point, medicine may not be able to help you at all. Rabies is one of the most terrifying diseases known to humans. And if the symptoms develop, you need medical attention or you're going to die.
Yeah, it's like...
In 1955, this man was attacked by a rabid wolf.
Hey!
I looked at it a couple of times, but this Redban person is kind of stupid as fuck. Redban.
Where?
Not
What's that
Redban.
sound,
Redban.
What are you talking about?
I think, like the.
Oh,
he's
in
on-
the chat? In the chat? Hey, hold on. Let me turn up your volume again. You're ruining my rabies video. What was that?
Nothing.
Okay.
I was just saying that Redban is not a smart person.
Oh, in the chat room.
Yeah, no,
He's
goes
been
to
in,
quite a
he's
bit
been in,
every
he's,
night.
yeah,
He's
he's
not that
autistic.
smart of a
He's an autistic kid. Has no friends in real life. Like, he's always been borderline. Like, should I ban him? But you know what I mean.
No, I get you. He's stupid, but he doesn't say necessarily bannable.
No, it's just
he might post a lot.
Yeah, he just
might
posts
say
a
really
lot
dumb
and dumb.
things,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's not like the usual bannable things. It's
Right,
like,
right.
It's a lot of people in the chat.
Yeah.
Maybe he's
Don't know
actually
the chat.
smart. He's treading the line, but he's not
No.
crossed it. Maybe he's.
He probably
actually
has good
smart.
coupon codes. You know what I mean?
Ice skating.
I don't even want to say what I think that means.
All right, yeah, I'm out of here. It was nice hanging
All
with
right,
you.
good seeing you, Zyger.
Hey, I'll see you tomorrow on Pavlov.
Sure, or next time.
Yep. Oh, he left too soon. I feel like he doesn't want to actually join me.
Aw.
Go Buck. You gotta get your
Did you hear how sad he was?
Yeah.
Where's Kim at?
She's been gone for a minute.
Yeah, right?
If
Oh, God.
she's been gone for more than 10 minutes, we won't see her again. If she's back and sooner than 10, then we'll see a video on her OnlyFans pretty soon. No Kim.
And Dan?
Oh, holy shit. Dead Mouse just wrote me back. I gave him my specs and told him, like, does he recommend anything? And he said, that's super legit. 3090 is a beast. That's it. So
Yeah, your computer don't. I mean, there's a couple things you could spend $200 or $300 and get a slight performance boost, but I mean, like, you don't need to upgrade 3-4 years in the future. You're fucking good.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Went down the wrong pipe.
Oh, I hate that.
What
All right,
Did it
was
go
that
up
a
your
joke
nose?
about me talking, or was that real?
No, I think this is bad timing.
That went down the wrong pipe.
Ouch.
I need to get the carpet cleaner in here tomorrow. I'm ready to try again. No, that was fine. Like, it's so weird how, like, when you have, like, the wrong pipe, whatever it's called. I would like to know what the doctor version of, oh, yeah, I drank it from the wrong pipe. But now it's like, oh, no, now I could drink like a normal, like, human. Oh, I got an
I think
idea.
it's just when you get liquid down your trachea.
Let's go to a UFO, I guess Oculus-friendly place and talk about aliens.
Sounds good to me.
I've heard some new shit lately.
It's doing. I can talk about aliens for hours. I think I need to sit out of this.
What? No.
What's the tea?
There's some new shit.
What new shit? I probably heard about it 2 months ago.
No. There's some new shit.
This music is getting really bad. I need to shut this off.
Oh, you have the music on? All right, let's go here.
Yeah, I shut it.
When the body hits under the floor. Wait, where's the sound?
Start.
Here, wait, hold up. I'm gonna get a drink real quick. Be right back.
I don't want sound that full, lady.
Have you watched Skinwalker?
Hold on, let me turn off the sound. What's that?
Yeah.
Have you watched Skinwalker Ranch on Hulu? The Hunt for Skinwalker Ranch?
No.
Stephen Greer.
There's a hint of bullshit in there. I mean, it's what is it? History Channel. It's a History Channel movie, but it's that guy that was on Rogan, Jeremy Corbell, the guy that did the big fucking UFO guy. What's his name?
Hey, I want you to know that I have no idea what you're talking about. Like, I don't watch anything anymore.
You talking Bob Lazar or are you talking Dr. Stephen Greer?
Bob Lazar.
Yep.
The alien guy that was on Joe Rogan a couple times. Jeremy Corbell. He makes the UFO documentaries that are pretty popular.
I have not seen this.
You wanted to come here talking about UFOs. What the fuck are you gonna say?
Yeah, I will talk about it. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for the bitch. Hey, Janice!
Is this an Oculus world?
Yeah, it's an Oculus world.
It's an Oculus world. For us.
It's an Oculus world for us.
You got Netflix, right?
She probably got pissed off.
No, she.
I mean, I only screen.
She says it's not reloading for her. And this camera is not working. Like, I can't do. Like, yeah, this camera's not doing like normal stuff.
This world looks like it might be.
It's not loading?
A bit intensive. The bright lights and the.
All right.
Things, if
Let
they
me
can optimize
find
it.
a better UFO world. It's a hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life
Such a good
for
song.
us. Let me try to invite you here. You son of a bitch.
There's a duck pond. I looked up aliens, and there's a duck pond that's Quest compatible. But it's like aliens? I don't know if it's good.
Right.
You want
It's
me to
a
drop it?
duck pond that's like aliens?
A spooky island on a strange alien planet made for the Quest.
Wait, what, Toe? All right. We're going to a new world and invite you.
Where the fuck's the ducks?
Where the duck is at?
It's just a duck pond.
This is fine.
No problems with ducks.
There's a way to get ducks here, I bet.
There's a mirror over here. If you click this square.
There's a mirror.
I don't know where the mirror is, though. Yeah, I don't know.
Right here.
What?
What?
What? I don't see a mirror.
Should be right.
Yeah.
That where I'm standing?
Hit it.
Huh?
No. I hit it too.
Oh, yeah. You just gotta click it again. It's right here.
Really? Oh no.
It should be like.
Ah, man, I'm this guy.
I don't like it.
You don't like this guy?
No.
It's my dude. Look. We got.
You look racist.
Breaker 5'9". Breaker 5'9".
Alright, well, let's hear the alien stuff.
Yeah, what's
right.
up, man? Spill the news.
So, I heard that
Recently.
so many aliens have been, like, if you look online, like, just Google aliens. Hold on, let me turn off this, like, world music. If you Google aliens right now, there's been more aliens sightings than normal. And more alien sightings where the government has, like, yeah, we have no idea what the fuck that is. Yeah, we don't have that. Now, it could be a couple of things. It could be people with, like, really good techniques that can fake aliens and, like, video and audio. Like, if we have fake news and we have, like, President Trump eating hot dogs from behind, like, we could probably easily make fake alien videos. There's been a lot of fake alien videos on Facebook for a while and blah, blah, blah. Or the fact that the Air Force and the government recently has come out and saying, like, yeah, there's been a lot of fake alien shit lately. You know, there's been this whole movement of people saying something's about to happen. They're slowly getting us ready for, like, some big announcement, like Apple style, like 2 years from now, government gonna say we know all about aliens. In my opinion, all that's bullshit. All of that's fake. All that's stupid. 100%. Like, that's all fake shit. That's people trolling the government. That's people trolling everything. I think it's easy to troll the government. Like, look, if you think about who's in charge of saying if that's real or not, it's the same people that are watching YouTube videos going, is that real or not? Like, these are, oh, you got a job doing this. Like, there's no difference of people falling for a video or not, like, matter of their job. So I think all of it's fake. All of it's just dumb shit. Like, you're going to find out later, like, oh, a Russian 14-year-old made that video and you fell for it. You know what I mean? Like, when it comes to, like, the Air Force and shit like that, like, oh yeah, we saw something and blah, 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 blah. We're going to find out, like, oh yeah, dude, we own them. Or it's just going to be somebody that saw something, like a drone that was too high up, and then some Russian hacker going, oh, I'm going to make a video, like, from the same time period, you know, about this, like, incident to make it more crazy, you know.
Well, so do you have any, like, exclusive UFO stuff? Or I thought you were going to drop some, like, Bob Lazar stuff.
Yeah, so here's my exclusive UFO shit. I heard the aliens love butterscotch.
Oh, gosh. Brian.
Dude, it's so obvious the whole time.
It's butterscotch and shortbread if you
You
want to
made
get
us
it
listen
spot
to
on.
that whole...
Hey, you're not allowed in here.
Butterscotch.
But no,
You're making me leave.
I have no idea what I was talking about earlier. I feel like
you were saying
oh,
aliens
so
are
I
real,
heard.
but they
I know this is what I want to. This is what I want to talk about. All right, Toe or Leaf. So this is what I want to talk about. Like, so there's this conspiracy about that all these aliens and shit are like deluding us to the point like there's going to be a big announcement soon from the government about aliens or something like that. Like, there's a lot of conspiracy theorists out there going crazy about the recent surge.
For years, though. I don't know.
No. But recently there's been a bigger surge of like admittance, like the government's finally finally going yes.
Yeah, I saw it on like NBC News. That's a first. So like.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I have no idea. I saw some tweet about it and I thought about it. I'm like, yeah, that's true. Like, do you guys think that there's something that they're leading up to that they're trying to delude us to?
I can't say that I necessarily believe 100% that any of the evidence that's ever been posted is true, but I can't necessarily say that I haven't. If you watch the Bob Lazar thing on Netflix, or there's quite a few things, pretty much like, the Bob Lazar thing, the George Knapp and Jeremy Corbell stuff.
Oh, the Bigfoot guys.
I don't know if they had anything to do.
They originally thought of the idea from Bigfoot. Yeah.
Yeah, if they
this
did,
could take a
then
tangent.
maybe fuck those guys. But
no. I think Jeremy Corbell, he made a doc with Bob Lazar, and I think collaborated with James Knapp. But
George
they had a
Knapp,
really
I've seen
good Rogan podcast, one of my favorites.
I've seen quite a
One
bit of
the
George
best I've
Knapp
watched twice.
shit. Like I've literally sat down for a whole day and just watched his shit, and he's pretty straightforward. If he goes to a town like Roswell or whatever the fuck town, and he interviews a bunch of people, he's like, I didn't see anything. I never saw anything to do with aliens. There was no proof, but all these people seem true. George Knapp? Yeah, I think.
There's a story in Melbourne in 1966 of an aircraft landing in a school with children and teachers all present as witnesses.
Dude, you're gonna get me caught. Shut the fuck up.
Well, that's what happens when you get boomerangs put on your head. You get brain damage. Start seeing aircraft carriers landing at school.
Nah, I wear my tinfoil. I'm good. Fuck the boomerang.
Where do you get tinfoil these days? It's all aluminium, mate. Or aluminum.
No, I got tinfoil at home.
I've actually never thought about that before, okay? That's a good point.
That's the conspiracy there.
Oh shit! Oh wait! Maybe they're using that as a.
I had these shoes one time. I thought were steel toe shoes. I just bought boots and they were like snow boots, and they had a really hard toe. So I just assumed that they were steel toe. And some dude fucking stomped on my foot, and it bent the metal, whatever the fuck it was, into my foot, and like it stuck there. So I had to rip my boot off and like rip my toes out of the bent metal that was sticking into it. It was not a steel toe boot.
The biggest problem ever, by the way, the biggest problem ever is that drones were created. Drones were created. Like buying a PC or buying anything, you realize there's hackers. Nowadays, you can have you remember when you could be like, I got the weather balloon that went to space and I tied a GoPro to it. Adorable. But you know how many people buy, I bought a drone and I hacked it and that shit's going all over the place. Like drone technology is so out of control. All these recent it's a UFO. These are all drones. And this is going to get worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. And then it's going to come where we have not a space force, but we're going to have drone force, where it's just it's pretty much baby Star Wars in the sky getting drones and shit like that.
Drone force.
I know. But just so adorable that people keep on thinking this is aliens and shit, and we all know this is drone tech and stupid drone tech. Like, it drives me crazy. Like, all right, do we all just play along so everyone gets continues to be happy about this? Fuck this.
I saw some video about the Space Force. They were like, it was like a joke video, but they were doing shooting training, like shooting with guns on the moon. And this one guy grabs the gun and he shoots and he like completely misses the target because the kick of the gun is like knocks his shit all over because there's no gravity. A couple of seconds later, this chick's like, we're on the moon and there's no gravity here. That bullet's gonna come streaming right around.
Yeah.
It just gets silent and everybody kind of backs up. Boom. Right in the head.
Yeah, I just love though that even Air Force has to deal with not knowing what commercial made hacking can do when it comes to drones. Once you give drone to the people, shit's gonna go crazy. And people were like, oh, in LA recently, oh, there's a guy with a backpack that has a jet on, like a jetpack. Like, that's like, oh, the second time he's seen it by the Air Force or airport. Like, no, that's not that. It's just the future that we have to deal with. Spam in the sky. We got cops in the sky. Police chase in the sky, pretty much, is what we have to deal with. Like, Trump saying something like about Space Force was actually good for one reason, because there is no sky police at all for the most part. Like, there's no one like, oh, this guy's fucking up in the sky. I mean, I guess the Air Force, but not.
There's definitely
Civil Aviation Authority.
There's no space
No,
police.
no,
There's
there-
sky police.
There's,
No
yeah,
space
there's
police.
Yeah.
There's the aviation authorities and but there's no space police. There's no space
Right,
lawyers.
right.
Well, sort of.
But all these stupid aliens are 100% just drone mods, and it's like nerds. It's not terrorists yet, but that's the future we live in. We're gonna have a sky of shit, just like we have a floor of shit.
I think that's as valid an argument as aliens are trolls.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe. Shit.
I think
That's
that'd be
that's a
like
conundrum there. That's a
the
double
universe
cross.
is a funny motherfucker. If they could, they would. That's the way I see it.
They did already.
Every frat party, they're fucking cows.
Ugh, I hate. I love the fact that I'm a certain age, just so I don't have to deal with this shit in the future. You know what I mean? Like this, like homeless sky people. Oof. Like when they're peeing on my
Sky people or
fucking
mole people?
feet. Like, oh, I don't want that.
I think I'm at the perfect age where, like, if things are going the way they are going now, they just keep going. I'm at the perfect age where, like, they're
No.
just gonna get pretty fucked up right after I die.
Yeah. No, that's what I thought
a
when
good
I
time
was
in
your
movies.
age. It's not that. No, we're like thousands of years away. We're all in the same boat. like even if you're not even born yet, we're on the same boat. It's all going to just dick tease you to a point of death. Like, look, imagine being my grandfather's age and they created a light bulb. And he's like, wow, light bulb! And like all your friends are like buying light bulbs and putting in their knapsacks and looking at them and shit.
Did you really just want to say knapsack?
I love knapsacks.
I heard sack a couple times.
I'm out of here. See you guys later. No, I'm really out of here. I'm tired.
Yeah.
My girlfriend's just like talking to me about like food, and I'm like, oh yeah, food.
Food is good.
All right, guys.
Bye.
Peace out. Catch you soon.
Adios.
The truth is out there. The truth is out there.